Yo, what is up guys? It's your boy Jay Canales, and today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's not really necessarily about dropshipping, but more about me and like my life. So let's just hop into it. So I know, as you can tell from the thumbnail which you clicked on, this video is about why I dropped out of high school at 16. I didn't necessarily drop out of high school, but I did do something similar. In this video, I'm going to talk a little bit bad about like the school system and stuff. So if you like school, don't take any of this offensive. I feel like a lot of people agree with me because I get so much stuff like, yo, Jacob, how do you balance being an entrepreneur and school at the same time? Like, how are you so young? Are you still doing school? All that stuff. I get so many questions, and so this video is just basically going to answer it for you guys. So I was a normal 16-year-old, you know, I would go to school. I would wake up at freaking 6 in the morning, and I wouldn't be getting home till like 6 to 7 at night. That's also because I played sports. I played water polo and swim. Not anymore. I had to give up that because I wanted to pursue my business. It kind of sucks because I really love swimming, but I had to do what's best for me. I like the money a lot more than I like swimming, and I know for further on in my life, this will be a good choice, because if I could just build up all my sources of income right now, I'll be able to retire a lot sooner. I'll be able to do what I want, because if you know me, I really love real estate, and that's what I actually want to get to. Like, yeah, I like dropshipping, it's cool and all, but my main like passion that I want to do later on in life is real estate. I'm not 18 yet, so it's kind of hard to like, you know, just go buy a house because I don't even have a credit card, and I can't apply for loans. I can't sign anything. So once I turn 18, what I want to do is I want to save up all my money from dropshipping, all that stuff, and put it into real estate so I can basically just retire, have a good life. Grant Cardone is like my biggest inspiration. I listen to legit like all his podcasts all day. Whenever I'm driving, I'm always playing Grant Cardone. Like, Grant Cardone's a total badass, so like, you know, I really look up to him. But let's hop more into the video. So like I was saying, you know, I was going to school. I was wasting like 10 to 12 hours of my life at school, and ever since I was young, like, I never liked the school system. I always knew that I was being scammed. Like elementary school, I can't really remember that far back then. Like, I know I went there, and like it was pretty fun. Like, I would say elementary school is like my best times, like hanging out and stuff like that. It was pretty cool. Middle school, it was like, that's when I really started to hate school. Like, I was like, why am I like wasting my life here? This is stupid. I would be getting in trouble every day because I never really cared about like the teachers or anything like that. I remember me and my friend, we would always ride our bike to school, and every day we would just get yelled at for riding our bikes inside the school because you're supposed to walk them. Like, they yell at you for the stupidest stuff. But basically, the school system, they don't really care about you. They just want you to show up and make your money. Like, they could care less about where you're going in life, anything like that. Like, it's honestly the biggest scam ever. But yeah, I was wasting about 10 hours of my life. When I started dropshipping, I realized like once I was in school, my numbers started slowly going down. I was like, crap, like, I can't be letting this happen. And it was really hard for me too, because like 10 to 12 hours of school, including sports, and then I have to come home and do all my dropshipping work and then try to sleep on top of that too is hard. So like, I was just mostly falling asleep in class. I chew a lot of this gum saves me a lot. It's like energy gum. It's probably not good for you, but as long as it gets the work done, I don't really care. But yeah, so I told my parents, I was like, you know what, and I'm a junior in high school right now. I told my parents, I was like, you know what, like, I'm kind of done with school. Like, I just want to drop out. But personally, me, I'll never drop out because I've already wasted, I think, 12 years of my life. I might as well just waste one more. So I've been looking for ways to cut down on school. Basically, just not put school my main priority, put it like one of my last, because I don't really need it. I don't care for it. Like, school's good if you want to be like a doctor or a lawyer, but I don't want to do that stuff. I don't want to go to college for like 10 years to become one of those. So I want to just do what I want to do, and for what I want to do, I don't need any paper from school saying I graduated or anything like that. Really, like, school just doesn't mean anything for me. But what I found is I can do like online schooling, and basically I only have to go to school once a week, every Thursday. I don't even have to go. But what it is it's just online school. Like, it gives you all your work online. It's stupid easy. Like, I do a week's worth of schoolwork within like a couple hours. So basically, like, I found out how to save like 12 hours a day to 1 hour a day. Let's just say like I pretty much only have to focus on school 1 hour a day. That's 5 hours a week, and I'm actually on pace to go ahead of what I would be if I was in school. All the answers are online, so like, it's stupid easy. Like, I just have to read some stuff, then like take a test on it, and it's extremely easy. So I found that out, and I convinced my parents. I was like, yo, can I move to that school? Like, I want to do online school, and I'm tired of my school. And they're like, yeah, finish the first semester of school, and we'll let you do it the second semester and see how it works out. And I was like, all right. So I finished the first semester of school, my first semester junior year, and it was honestly the hardest thing ever, because I would be at school sometimes making like $1,000, and I'd be like, wow, like, I'm really out here making more than my teachers. Like, not to sound like kind of like a douche, but like, the worst thing ever is in class, you're just looking at your phone and you're knowing that you're making more money than the people who are supposed to be teaching you how to be successful in life. And that's when I just knew like the school system is a scam. Like, I don't need somebody telling me what I need to do in life. Me personally, like, I like to do my own stuff. I don't like people telling telling me what to do. I never really liked that. Also, I don't really get along. Like, I either have good teachers that I get along with great, or I have teachers that we just hate each other. For example, one of my teachers, like, she legit told me, like, I'm not going anywhere in life. Well, yeah, look at me now. Like, I make more money than her. Not to sound like a douche, but like, it's just true. Like, I don't really think the school system is even there to support you either. Me and this one teacher just didn't get along with each other. I would always roast him and stuff like that. Didn't end up good. And like, he would try to talk about money, but like, he does not know what he's talking about. Like, I'm sorry, like, straight up, like, some teachers are just stupid. I don't know how they got their education or whatever. Like, that's when college is a scam too. I'll go more into that into the next video. I want to make a video on why the school system is a scam, and I know I'm talking about that a lot. If you guys want to see that video, comment down below. Say something like the school system is a scam or something, or drop your opinions on school. I know a lot of my following is people my age, like 16, 18, somewhere around there. So comment down below your opinion on the school system. I want to hear what you guys think. But yeah, like, just basically, like, I just didn't fit in for school. I was there making more than my teachers, and I was like, this is kind of stupid. Like, what am I gonna use these steps for in life? Like, I know some classes, like, you do need, like, reading or English. I guess you do need to speak proper English and to learn how to read and stuff. But the thing is, like, we're reading the wrong books. I'd much rather read, like, a good book or something. Like, this, I know every time I bring a book in this video, like, I always grab this one. It's always the first one. But, like, I'd much rather read something like that than read, like, freaking a fairy tale. A fairy tale is not gonna get me anywhere in life. But basically, I convinced my parents for the second semester, like, let me do online schooling so I could cut down on schoolwork and then focus more on my business. So I got homeschooled, right? The last week of January is actually when I got homeschooled. It's pretty funny because I was still enrolled in my actual school, but I wasn't showing up. And then they called my mom. Like, I didn't show up for a whole month or something, 3 weeks, something like that. And they called my mom and they're like, we're gonna come to your house and like check for him or something like that. My mom was like, oh shoot, we need to get you out of here right now. We went and unenrolled me from that school that day. And so basically, I just had a long winter break. Like, over winter break, I went to Bahamas. Like, I don't know where I went, but I was just traveling and I was having fun while all these kids in my town are just in school and stuff. So yeah, so I got enrolled into school, to the online school, and I was like, dang, this is super easy. Like, school is like legit one of my last priorities. I know that kind of sounds bad because like your parents want school to be your first priority. Basically, I was able to cut down so much time from school that I don't have to focus that much anymore. And with that, I was able to take those 8 to 10 hours that I was using from school, put it into dropshipping. And if you guys watch my last video, how I made $13,000 last week, that was basically my first full week, like, just back into dropshipping, like grinding 24/7. And I was able to make $13,000 that week, and then I made 10K this week. So yeah, basically, like, doing homeschool is actually working out a lot for me because I'm able to put in 8 to 10 hours of dropshipping a day. Like, it's an insane amount of numbers, and that's what a lot of people don't get. They think that when I'm posting my results on like Instagram or something like that, they think that it's legit easy money. It's easy money once you get it figured out, but I worked my ass off to get to where I am today. Like, I put so many hours in, and I don't think that's what a lot of people realize, is that they think that like, oh, I just post a product, you know, and I make some money. It's not like that. You have to do a lot. I do so much researching, trying out new things, finding new accounts, finding how to work Facebook ads, finding how to do all this stuff, more sources of income, more traffic to my store for free. I do a lot of research to find out different ways. I know a lot of like probably other dropshippers, if they're watching it, they're like, you really don't have to put 8 hours in. But the thing is, I'm not putting 8 to 10 hours of work necessarily just into dropshipping. I'm doing it for my future too, like working how to find more sources of income, how to get like more traffic in for dropshipping. Like I said, free traffic. I'm really big on trying new things. Like, I used to only be Instagram. Now I do Instagram, I do Facebook. I started doing a lot more Google ads, and Google ads is actually probably my favorite one now. A lot of my money is coming in from Google ads now because I figured out Google ads, and Google ads is extremely easy once you figure it out. So I really like Google ads. Myself, one of my goals is to learn more each day. But yeah, that's all I really have for this video. I didn't actually drop out of high school like a lot of you guys probably thought. I wouldn't drop out of high school. Like I said, I already wasted 12 years of my life. I might as well just waste one more to get my diploma, to make my parents happy or something like that. If you guys like this video, make sure to leave a like. Also, if you're new to my channel, make sure to smash that subscribe button. If you guys haven't joined my free Facebook group, it'll be down below in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Hold up, take a moment, count my guap, all these racks.